So I was looking around for firewood and exploring a little bit when I saw something else interesting. Well, my friends, this is our last full day and one more night here in Algonquin Park. It makes me sad to think about leaving, but I have a little bit of time still left. It's bitter cold. Yeah, I can't believe it started with summer temperatures and now I'm wearing 4 layers. 1 long sleeve, the thermal long sleeve, my fleece jacket and the down jacket and my thermal pants underneath those as well. So it's pretty cold. Grey day again, but it didn't rain at all last night for the first time. And the tent is completely dry and no condensation either, so that'll make it really easy to pack up. Hope you can hear the birds. So cute. I haven't seen a lot of wildlife. There's one little squirrel here in this camp and I hear him complain all the time, or her. But it's a tiny squirrel. I think this little fellow needs to put on some weight before the winter. I haven't been able to capture him. And then of course the birds. And a couple of ducks that I mentioned last night. And that's about it. No chipmunks. I miss those little guys. I don't like getting to a campsite with trash, and so for the next person who will come here and enjoy their time here, I'm going to clean up what others didn't clean up. Hope you're doing the same when you come across trash that you can manage to take out if it's not too much. But this is just foil that they left behind after cooking, so I will just grab that. And the next person will have a nice campsite. This is terrible. Everything is packed up. It's almost 11 now and I'm ready to head to my next camp. My backpack is a lot lighter and smaller now because I'm wearing more layers and I ate a lot of the food. So that's good. And everything is dry. Daypack, camera bag, the GoPro and my InReach Mini. It's a lot of stuff still. I thought for some reason that I could get away with just a backpack and maybe a small day pack, but I just needed so much stuff for this trip, for the extra food and all the layers for all the temperatures. So yeah, a lot of things. But everything else is cleaned up. I did one last pass to make sure I didn't forget anything. It's definitely something I suggest to you guys too. Do one more pass, because one time I actually forgot my little foam pillow and I had to buy another one. For a change, there's no wind right now, which is very awesome. So quiet. That's another reason why I love this park, is because it's so huge and everything is so spread out that really you feel like you're all alone here. And I probably am. So far I've seen 5 people since the beginning of my trip. This is the place where I have to dodge all the rocks. Do you see the water disturbances there? Ah! I found one. Not on purpose. Here's the train track again that we just padded through one more time. This is the island we stayed at the first night. I'm not going to go around to the side where we were at, because I actually want to hug the shore here to find my other campsite. There's a campsite right here, and it might be the one that I want to take, but the symbol is actually closer to the tip right there. So I wonder if there's another one around the corner. I will check it out real quick, and if not, I'll come back here. It's nice and quiet. It's protected from the wind here. I'll probably take this anyway, but we'll see what's on the other side first. It's a beautiful pine tree. I saw that from further away already. It's gorgeous. I think a lot of trees lost their leaves already in the last couple of days because of all the wind. think the symbol was just on the wrong spot in my map. Huh, the train tracks down here. Wow. I have to show you that later. Definitely remnants of the train that used to go through here. I will have to capture the stuff underwater with the GoPro later. It's pretty cool. But let's check out the campsite. Fireplace is right here by the water. I do want to make a fire tonight. Some kind of giant bone. Wow. That's crazy. Maybe from a moose? And here's a good place for the tent. Nice and flat. Pretty good. I still like the island the most on our first night. That place was amazing. Beautiful fall colors though. Okay, time to get my stuff and put up the tent. And then we explore some more. Around for firewood and exploring a little bit. Then I saw something else interesting to show you. And I haven't actually gone there yet, so we will be going there first together. An old house. Who knows what critters live in here? It's really cool. There maybe were some private cabins or homes here before it became a park. So let's go around the other side. Clearly everyone's coming here. There's a nice path. Crazy. There was nothing marked on the map. Usually on Jep's map, if there's something interesting, it's marked in some way and labeled. But there was no mention of the chimney on the island or this thing here. So maybe there are a lot more places like this and I have just no idea. Continues down here. Wow. Crazy. They just let Mother Nature do its thing. Oh, there's like a cellar or something. And the second chimney. I'm not gonna go in there because it seems dangerous, but it looks really cool. But if one of those beams falls on me, I'm screwed. But I do always have my InReach Mini with me at all times and always turned on. So if I'm trapped, I can call for help. Oh, but it looks so amazing down there. So tempting. So tempting. This wall here is in really good shape still. I don't know what this green bucket is down there. Maybe this was something to boil in, cook in. I don't know. It's very strange. place haunted, I wonder? I guess I'll find out tonight. Probably not. I think it's just been abandoned because of the park creation, so. This looks like an old shed. I think this might be it. This toilet looks about as old as this house. I don't think I'll be using it. Yeah, exactly. But this was an amazing surprise here. Very unexpected. I'm trying really hard to find firewood, but every time I find a main path off of the campsite, I follow it, and then I find more cool things. This thing here looks like it has a couple of petals. Wonder what this was. Just all very bizarre things here. And most intriguing, let's go over there. Let's see, guys, what this is. I can't even tell right now how far this goes in. It's so dark. I am on my way back from the campsite because my phone light didn't do anything. So I got my headlamp, which is super bright. And we shall look into this darkness. This really looks like something out of the movies, doesn't it? Like, what's going to happen to me tonight? Pretty fascinating. Stuff. This looks like spider heaven also. Just a bunch of containers and tires and old gear. Looks fairly solid still compared to the others. Okay, time to back out of here. I'm looking for firewood still, and I actually found a whole bunch already. But I wanted to show you this pine tree here is still green up on the top, but all of the bottom branches are dead. So I can cut one or two off of here, and it will not hurt the tree at all. It's already dead. There's one here. You can see how the bark is already stripped from it. Squirrels. Always complaining. There's another one here on this campsite too. It looks just as skinny. Those little guys need to eat. Last evening here in Algonquin Park. Where did the time go? I saw maybe 3 or 4 canoes, maybe even more, today on this lake. 2 of them going back this way and at least 2 or 3 going the other way. So it's Friday and people are starting their trip. I'm making mashed potatoes with gravy and beef today. From Backpacker's Pantry again. Trying to think what my favorite thing was of this trip so far. It's hard to say because every day was unique and nice. My favorite campsite was the island for sure. I loved paddling through that bridge from the old train track. That was amazing. Looks like the wind is back after all. It was so quiet this morning. Not a breeze. Just the birds and the squirrel. But it's not nearly as bad as on the day when we came in. The tent is put together. The backpack is almost completely packed, except for the food stuff. So it will not take long for us to take off. But I do always procrastinate on the last day. But I might as well say goodbye to you guys for now. Yeah, it was an amazing trip. I'm glad you came along with me. And I'm looking forward to my next trip already, wherever that may be. Thanks for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed them. Check out the other ones on my channel as well. I had a lot of great trips last year. In the winter, spring, summer and fall. In different locations. So especially the coast of Maine was amazing. Super rainy and windy, but it was such a special trip to me. And the last Algonquin trip as well. That was a summer trip. It was very different. Warm. If you ever thought about going out on your own and you just haven't done it yet, you don't know quite where to start, just watch some of my videos and just be really well prepared. Tell people where you are. Make sure you can reach people when you're out there with something like the Garmin InReach Mini. It's such a peace of mind to have with you. Have your maps, offline maps, so you can always know where you are. Yeah, just prepare yourself really well. On the way in, I actually met a nice lady who was on the verge of wanting to go on her own, but she was just staying at the campground over at the outfitter. And she was so inspired by me, by my trip here, that she was like, oh, I'm so glad that I met you and I have to check out your channel and try it on my own. So if you're watching this right now, I say hello to you. You know who you are. Yeah, don't be afraid, but be really well prepared. That's all I can say. Your gear is very important, and knowing your gear. And yeah, out here, like, as long as you know what to do in certain situations, there's really nothing to fear. So that's it for me for now. I see you on my next adventure, and I'm wishing you lots of amazing adventures as well. Go find some on your own. Be safe out there, but have a lot of fun and discover all the beautiful things that are on this earth, in every climate and in every season. And it's amazing. Enjoy it and share it with friends. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for those of you who have subscribed for quite a while, thank you for your viewership and for your friendship also. Take care, guys, and I'm signing off with adventures and dreams for today.
Paddling back and it started to drizzle a bit, but there's actually ice
on there as well. This just melted now, but I had a few ice kernels. I see them.